Hey YouTube, Wasted Weekend here, and I'm pretty new to the YouTube scene, but I just figured for my first video I would start off by doing a deck profile on my True Draco deck. No extra deck, just standard True Draco. If you guys could, I would appreciate some likes, some comments, subscribers. Subscribers are huge. Let's grow this channel. I want to see how quick I can grow this channel in the year 2019. And if you guys have any other ideas, just feel free to hit me up. Let's get into the deck. We got the 1 Dynamite, 3 Maiden, 3 Ignis. Pretty standard. Searches spells, monsters, traps. I figure, you have to max out on the True Draco monster, so just 7 monsters for the deck. 2 terraformings and 3 diagrams. I feel like it's not as important as when we had Masterpiece, but it's still a necessary card with how fast the game goes right now. And then for the True Draco spells, we got 3 Disciples and 3 Heritage. You can't go wrong with drawing cards with both of these, and then recycling your resources with the Draco Phoenix. And then the Spell and Trap Destruction doesn't come up as much, but it does help in the Altergeist matchup from time to time. So 3 of those. Coming to the draw cards, we got 3 Demise, only 2 Desires, and 3 Duality. Some people, they argue, you should play 3 Desires, but I feel like, you can't banish too many of your resources, because I've had that happen before, where I'd banish too many of my True Draco spell and traps, sometimes all my diagrams, sometimes all my monsters, and, I just lose at that point. So that's my reasoning behind just 2 Desires, and then 2 Strike of the Monarchs to finish off my spell and trap lineup. I was running 40 cards, and then I bumped it to 42 to play 2 Strike of the Monarchs. Too many games where this comes in clutch against cards like Evenly Matched. Played a little bit on Dueling Book. Had this come up against Reincarnations. Tricks or Reincarnations, negate and draw. It's pretty busted. And then for the traps, we got 3 Apocalypse, 2 Waterfall, and True King's Return. The Have attack comes up so much in this deck. The huge pluses from the Waterfall, and the recursion of the True King's Return comes up once in a while. I don't really like the card, but I mean it's still needed in the deck. Then we got Floodgates. Sorry about that. 3 Goes a Match, 1 Imperial Order, 3 Monarchs Erupt, and the 1 Skill Drain. Pretty self-explanatory. 4 Skill Drains. I'm not playing extra deck, so that's where the Monarchs Erupt comes from. You're pretty much your win button card against Sky Strikers. So many blowout games. They don't have to Twin Twister, you Imperial Order them, they lose. Goes a Match also comes in pretty clutch against majority of the decks. I had this plus Border against Thunder Dragon, and that was pretty much it. That was the end of the game. So that's the main deck, 42 cards. Come to the side deck. 2 Sphere Mode. This is a love-hate card. I did Sphere Mode 3 Thunder Dragon Colossus though, and that was kind of funny. 3 Spectre Border. Card just comes in super clutch. It was in the main. Kind of took it out. I'm just gonna test around with it a bit. I feel like it can either be in the main or the side. It doesn't matter. 3 Shared Rides against the. In my locals, there's Black Wings. It's not too bad against, but mostly Sky Striker. Card comes in super clutch. 3, there can only be ones. Card's insane against Sky Strikers, Thunder Dragons, you know, you name it. It's good against pretty much everything meta. Altergeist, you know, any of the rogue / meta decks, it's great. 3 infinite impermanence. Yeah, this is again one of those love-hate cards. You know, I like it in the main, but I also like it in the side. I'm undecided where it should be, but I'm pretty comfortable with it being in the side for now. 3 of those, and then the 1 judgment for game 2. You know, it's clutch against Twin Twisters, evenly matched, etc. You know, I would show combos. There's no real combos with the deck. It kind of just plays itself. But, you know, I appreciate everybody for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.